Oh my gosh, never have I booted up a game and fallen in love so quickly. So, Ruin Seeker starts off with a tutorial that made me enjoy everything about the combat, the fluidness, the weight of each attack, everything about it made me just go like, wow, this is some good combat. Most of the time with games like this that are sort of developed in the RPG Maker or any of that kind of stuff, the combat is so bare bones, basic, easy, stupid, that it's not even enjoyable. You might as well just skip it unless you like the story or you like the other aesthetics. But this one was actually really enjoyable and unique. I loved the combat. Too bad that less than 10 minutes into the game, my heart was ripped out as it takes a complete nosedive straight down the entire rest of the game. Here's the synopsis of this game. You go into a dungeon called Heaven's Ladder. You fight enemies, and then you get cursed by this big bad final boss enemy. And if it was just that, I would be like, this is fine. This is serviceable. I like that kind of simplistic storyline. Somebody cursed you, you're going to fight them. The only way to break the curse is to kill them. Makes sense. Good so far, right? Well, don't worry, because then you were treated to a scene immediately after that would just get this demonetized so quickly that it wouldn't even get through the rendering phase of this video. Yes, it's a lust curse. Yes. So basically, it makes your character feel more lustful, and the enemies feel more lustful. Isn't that a great time? Yeah. And it was so enjoyable and fun at first. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a great game. And I tempered my expectations so much. I saw it on Steam. I saw it as a top rated game, one of the new releases, new and trending. And I was like, yes, this is what I've been looking for. Something that's got that kind of old style combat. Something that's interesting. I love the aesthetic. It's kind of morbid on the in the dungeon frontier. But yes. So, after this horrifying scene that you were treated to, you go into town. Oh my gosh, the town got 10 times worse. Every character in the town is bland. The aesthetic is bland. The actual look of the environment of the town, bland. What you're doing, who knows? It's just, the rest of the game I don't know what happened in this. This town got boring. Nobody in the town actually has any personality. So I was like, okay, little bit further. I can go just a little bit further and see if there is a redeeming quality in this game. We'll go back into the dungeon. I liked the combat. This should be fine. Well, guess what? The combat that you experienced in the tutorial is nothing like what you're going to get inside the dungeon. Yes. The level design for the dungeon here's how it works. You walk into a room, there is 1 to 3 exits, not including your own. Enemies will sometimes appear, or treasure, and you will fight them. Once they are defeated, the doors that are not blocked will magically allow you to pass. So you can pass through them. Yes. Then, you just go to the next level. And it's weird because the environments in the dungeon, they don't even make sense either. The first dungeon you walk into is a forest. But it's all within this singular dungeon. It's just... with the boring, level design, the boring, characters, and just the way the story took a nosedive, I would never recommend this game. This game should have just stayed in a trash heap and never seen the light of day. And to make a bad pun, this is a game in ruins, and I ain't seeking it.